children. One lady has led the campaign. She has led to the front. She's come through as the face of the survivors of this scandal. Let's introduce her.
This was happening all over the town. The majority of the Pakistani Muslim men.
7 men have been charged with more than 40 offences in connection with a major investigation into child sexual exploitation in Bristol.
He just turned 14, he was 24, so he's 10 years older than me. We were picking up from school wearing school uniform. This was happening all over the town. The majority of them were Pakistani Muslim men.
Now this inquiry is about truth, exposure and accountability. I'll be leading the inquiry myself and I'm proud to be working alongside an incredible team.
Children, this was like 10 and 11 years old, and the authorities were turning a complete blind eye.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Yes, Sammy!
I've been here to talk about the greatest injustices of British history. Throughout the United Kingdom since as early as the 1950s, children have been groomed, tortured, raped, trafficked, impregnated, criminalised and murdered. Families have been destroyed and ripped apart by gangs of men and women. Children were raped by dogs. They were poured petrol on, forced to dig their own graves. Scriptures of the Quran were read whilst gangs of men raped them. They called for Lucifer while they placed children in microwaves, ovens and freezers.
Shit.
Now that is only one part of the story. Professionals that were paid to protect did absolutely nothing. They didn't just do nothing, they were involved. Police officers held cop nights where groups of police officers raped children and then handed them back to the gangs of men, while social services turned a blind eye. Politicians were also involved, and children were sacrificed for votes. Jahangir Akhtar was a Labour politician. He made a no prosecution deal with rapist Arshad Hussain and PC Hassan Ali. They was making deals with rapists. And let's not forget how the minister, Jess, resigned this week, and very rightly so. They said no to a national inquiry, of course they did. This was happening under a Labour government and a Tory government. The Tories don't get off lightly either. Now people, the government are bringing in third worlders. And people have asked me, Sammy, why aren't you talking about the white offenders? I do, but guess what? We've got enough white offenders. We don't want no more. Labour politicians have threatened and tried to sue me. They've tried having me arrested for telling you all about what's been going on in our country. Raja Maya is currently trying to sue me. But let me make this very clear to Keir Starmer, to Jahangir Akhtar, to all the politicians and the police officers that are trying to stop people like me from exposing this. You will not stop us. MP Rupert Lowe has started his inquiry. Our report will be published in a couple of months, and we are going straight to the government. We're going to name them, we're going to shame them, and we're going to prosecute them. And they're not going to stop us. Now, I'm fortunate enough to be able to stand here today And I'm fortunate enough to say that I sent my rapist to prison for 35 years. There are thousands of children in this country that have had no justice, no platform and no voice. I just want to mention, before we go into a minute's silence, Lucy Lowe, Orville Wilson and Jodie Sheeran. They're not here today. So when we go into that moment of silence, please think of them and keep them close to your heart. And I just want to acknowledge every single victim in this country, not just victims to the gangs, to the victims that were abused by the church and the priests, the children in care homes, by family members, by online. All the victims, I want you to know that this wasn't your fault. You're not to blame, and the state will be held to account.